Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bucky. I'm back again with another video, man. Today's video is called How One Teen Cleared Out Entire Walmart in 30 seconds. How the freak do you even, how do you do that? My guess is because on the little thumbnail, it looked smoky. So it looked like he sprayed the fire hydrant in it. That's probably how he did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. These new kids is getting freaking out of hand, bro. I don't know what they put into their freaking water, bro, whatever. But what the freak, bro? Growing up, I never in my life saw kids acting like this. Like, how the fuck do you clear out a whole Walmart in 30 seconds? How, bro?
2023.
What the fuck?
Just after Christmas. First responders figured it was
and a day after Christmas? Bro, so you telling me you didn't have nothing to do. You just went and said, oh, F it. My Christmas wasn't great, so let's just go out, clear out a Walmart. What?
After Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day.
Told y'all, bro, these new kids different, bro.
To be dispatched to a massive building fire in Sparta, Wisconsin.
A fire.
A female had made a trip to Walmart with a simple task in mind. To pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After quickly finding the items she needed, she decided to take a detour through the aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found herself drawn toward the craft and fabric section, an area she often frequented for art supplies and materials. While browsing some art folders, she reached into her pocket to call her mom. Instead of finding her phone, she felt a lighter, and in a moment of impulse, took it out and lit an artificial plant nearby. Not realizing how quickly the fire would spread, she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened. During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the fire burning in the craft aisle, yelling for people to leave.
What the? Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
What began
You
as
did
an
it!
errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a $7.6 million disaster.
Oh, yes, over with. $7.6 million disaster off of you just pulling out your lighter and burning down a whole, bro. Fuck no. Yeah, your future is over with.
Get over.
Get over. Look at him. I'm gonna stop. Get over.
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building and quickly retrieved his fire
Oh my
extinguisher.
gosh. It even looks smoky out there. Bro, it must have been bad, bro.
Get everybody out. Come on, all we got heavy.
Oh my gosh. Ain't trying to go in there with no mask? Don't care, bro. Move.
During the quick sweep of the store, they noticed thick smoke pouring from an
Oh
area
my
near the center of
gosh.
the building, making the fire's location seem suspicious.
Let's just go. I'm not worried about people. Are they out? I don't know. Dropping the sprinklers here. Yep. Ethan.
Oh, Jesus.
She's outside. Sorry,
You're all right. Let's just sweep and make
Yo.
sure we're done.
What the,
Everybody
like,
out?
what makes you want to do that?
Just get out. Just let it go. I'll grab this section. I'm gonna go down and I'll go that way. Yeah. All right.
Damn.
45-17, can you copy?
Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sleep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yeah. Where the f is it?
It's in the craft section, but 30, are you 10 too?
He needs to get out of there. That boy loves running in the smoke.
They got everybody away
What
from the
the
front when they
heck?
come screaming in.
No, that's what he was telling Ethan to do. ain't good, boss. This ain't good.
I'm gonna grab my car and park it in front of these doors here.
Okay. I couldn't get too much searching done.
No, it's getting worse in there. It's gone.
After the fire was contained, police spoke with Sparta Area Fire Chief, who noted that the fire seemed sus and requested a review of the security footage.
If you would review the cameras, I'd be real curious to see what
I am too. What I got here was the location of it, and Jake said that, like, something's wrong. It's in the middle of the store.
There's nothing combustible in that alley, that aisle, in that fabric section, as far as anything that would ignite it. I think either somebody put something in there, flipped something in there, so that, get it as slow as you can get it.
Yeah, that's our plan. So we can get in that office. We're gonna go on.
While reviewing the footage, they observed the suspect igniting the fire before casually walking around to assess the situation. She was later seen standing outside the store among other customers, appearing anxious and uncertain about where to go. Eventually, she made her way to a blue SUV, watching the shitfest unfold before driving off shortly after first responders arrived. A clear image of her face was captured from the security footage. This photo was then forwarded to another officer, who was able to positively identify her as 17-year-old Emma Smith, using a school ID photo.
There's a fire right there.
Oh, Christ.
That one hurry.
Like I said, this person seems like they're acting off.
Looks back.
There's smoke right there.
Yeah. Bingo.
It almost looks like they're wearing like one of those bomber hats.
Was that him? Right, that's him right there. Yep, yeah. He's backing up just a little bit. He's on just behind him. He's tucking up. Yep, there he is.
It looked like he had his phone out, like he was taking a video or something.
Yeah, could have been.
See if Erickson can reach out to some of his head kids and check their Snapchat feed. The building down.
Approximately 4 hours after the fire, police visited the address on file and saw the same blue SUV from the security footage parked outside.
Hello. Hi. I'm Detective Bray. Is Emma home?
Yes.
This is Sergeant Letabus. Can we speak to her?
Okay. What'd she do?
We will sit down and talk to you about it. We'd like to have her down here. So
Frick is that sound?
yeah. She tell you about it?
Bro.
She was there shopping.
Okay. Yeah, she can come down and talk. Possibility, yeah.
You making
As Emma
coffee
came
or something?
downstairs to
Oh.
see who was there,
Yo.
she likely realized she was in deep shit.
You about to get in
Chat with
trouble.
us for a
So
second?
big trouble. Like it's no type of regular trouble. It's big trouble. Like
Would you go
you
to
cleared out a whole Walmart, and they said it did 7.6 million. Like in disaster costs, whatever. That's a lot of money, bro. You about to do big time. That's money.
No?
Dun-
You seem a little nervous. What's going on?
Because it scared me genuinely. And she did panic.
What scared you?
The fire.
Okay. Where were you at when you saw it?
I was walking, I was ready to go check out, and I was in the ladies' bra section, and then someone was saying, oh, there's a fire. And then I saw it, it started reaching the ceiling, and then I said, everyone move away, fire, fire, fire. I have a video if you want to see.
Pretty much.
It's like it's not flying. Dog.
So did you get your oatmeal in mail? You got
I
them?
got them from Hanson instead.
So why were you over in the bras if you went there to get oatmeal in mail?
Because when I was going to check out in
Did you
the
have
self-checkout,
oatmeal in mail in your hands?
and then I set it down right where the refrigerator was in the self-checkout aisle. There was one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it, and I put it there, and then I walked out.
When you were, why were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
I always take a shortcut, and plus, I read on my hand that I needed socks.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay.
So, Emma, there's the footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started, moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf, and your behavior when you walk out of that aisle, you're obviously paying attention to what's happening down there. You can see your head turning and like looking down there several times.
Because I'm usually paranoid about people following me.
Okay.
I do have moments where I get overly paranoid and it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up. And I'm sorry.
I can understand that, and I'm not saying that you're this bad person who's trying to hurt anyone or anything like that. But the footage shows you coming out of where that fire started.
I
And
know,
you're the
but
only one there.
And as soon as you leave, we follow you all the way through the store. And I mean, you're trying to cover your face when you're walking out of the door.
no,
I feel
was
like,
doing
damn, man, I
this.
low-key feel bad, bro, because it's like, damn, like, it's a whole, bro, this literally a 17-year-old, bro, going out, getting lighters, setting stuff on fire. It done almost burnt down the whole store. Come on, bro. 7.6 million in disaster costs. That's your whole life going right there. Like, you're about to serve prison time. Like, that's...
What did you start?
I didn't have anything. You can check my whole room, my whole body, person, everything. I don't have anything.
I'm not asking you if you have anything. I'm asking you what you started.
I didn't start it with anything.
The state crime inspectors are coming to check the fire, and they're going to be able to tell us exactly how it happened.
Emma, where's the light?
It's in the kitchen where
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to tell me where it's
You
at.
walked away from it.
I started to panic and I felt really bad.
Have you ever had other fires, like controlled ones, before?
Just in my own room, but
Okay.
I swear, I don't know.
What do you burn in your room sometimes?
Paper.
Just pieces of paper?
Up in your room?
Not often, but just my intention was to just go to Walmart and get the oatmeal and mayonnaise and just walk out. But I got distracted because I wanted to, get a container of some sort in the beads aisle. But then when I was searching around my pocket to see, just to ask my mom something,
Bro, that cat need to
I
move,
found
bro.
the lighter and
Make all that damn noise
that
until they
was
stop it.
just what happened.
Looking at...
No, just what happened.
What do you smoke?
I
Smoke cigarettes, or why
no,
did you get?
no.
Where did this green lighter come from?
It was in my room already for months on end already, and when I put on my pants, it was already in there because
Okay.
I probably forgot it in the dryer when I was washing my pants. I don't know why I carry it, but it's not cigarettes, but I used to smoke weed,
Okay.
but that stopped too.
Okay. Why did you put it in the drawer down here?
I was panicking. Because when I was driving home, I was shaking, and that's when I realized I will pay all the damages. I don't care how.
You're not gonna have enough to pay those damages.
No, you're not. What am I gonna do? Wait, what's?
Cause there's millions.
The stuff is...
And why the freak you pocket watching, cop? Chill, bro. Talking about you not gonna have enough. You don't know she could throw out a whole $1 billion right on the table. Yeah, I got enough. What you gonna do? Why you pocket watching, cop? Come on, bro.
Okay. You'll never have enough to pay to replace that stuff, but it's
Never. It's
they have
crazy.
insurance
No,
for
I'm being so
taking care of that.
I'm so glad I didn't hurt anyone.
No, you're right. Nobody got hurt.
God, I feel so bad. I don't want to die. I just can't think of this.
Where on the shelf was the leaf that you lit? Was it like waist level? Was it down lower?
It was always
About waist high?
I didn't want that to happen. Period. Now I just don't think that.
So how quickly did it get?
Really fast. Like less than a minute.
Yeah. How long did you stand there for and watch it?
I was frozen in place in that bra section for a split second, and then,
Could you see it? Could you see the fire from the bra section?
all I saw was just the top of it from the shelf to the ceiling.
Okay, so you could see it going down the top.
Yeah. This fucking drink is fucking nasty.
And then when I walked away, that's when I finally realized, and that's why I acted fidgety in the video, because I wanted to turn back and put it out, but I was freaking out because I didn't want to get hurt. I burned myself before, and it hurts. But I also, God, could I please still go to school?
I imagine, yeah, we'll go to school at some point.
What do you mean at some point? What's gonna happen?
We will be arresting you.
You better go to sleep.
You're 17.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. You did what you did, bro. You gotta face the consequences. Simple.
Okay. Right?
That's
You're gonna be okay. You have a long life to live.
That's why you don't do it.
It'll ultimately be up to the courts if they want to proceed with this. Okay. If they want to proceed with this.
You're gonna be fine. You made a big mistake,
I did.
but luckily that's a big company that can handle it. Okay? But you're gonna there's definitely gonna be some consequences for it, okay? Do you have any weapons up here? Don't.
I'm sorry.
What do you have? What's that?
Just the blade that I use
Okay,
sometimes.
don't touch it. You're fine. Let's throw on some sweatpants and some socks.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh God. I don't remember. Do you have a body cam?
Yes, I do.
Oh Jesus Christ. This is so embarrassing. Is this gonna be published, dude?
No.
And it got published. Damn. I feel so bad, bro. I feel so bad, bro.
Well, I can't promise that, but
Oh God.
yeah, just don't. That's not what you need to be focusing on.
She just got in trouble for vaping weed in the classroom.
She was vaping weed in the. That's what I said, bro. These new kids different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Vaping weed in the class. I mean, people was vaping. I'm not even cat, bro. People was vaping in 6th grade, bro. Literally, like, I remember my first day of middle school, bro. Somebody was literally vaping. This was 2016, bro. This was literally 2016. It was people vaping in the classroom, bathroom, all of that. They all got suspended. They didn't even get suspended. They got expelled that very same day on the first day of school. Like, on the first day. How do you get expelled on the first day of school, bro? Jump was crazy.
Is this her
Oh
phone?
God.
They're gonna let me know when the bond is tomorrow. That's ridiculous.
Holy sh**. I love
Breathe.
I'm sorry.
Breathe.
I don't mean to do this. I really hate myself for this.
I mean, she gonna be good, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. She gonna be good, bro. Like, she gonna be good.
Good stuff. Okay.
Can't be doing shit like that, bro.
Baby, I love you, but you need to breathe, okay?
Breathe.
Are you okay? No.
Honey.
That jump low key. Yeah. Dang, I'm low key getting emotional now, bro. Like,
Are you okay?
No.
Honey.
After all this, I mean, okay, I'm ready.
This is a lesson learned.
Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus. God.
Rick, you want to snap a couple pictures of the car before you go?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
And just breathe, okay? Like your mom said.
Do you know?
Detective Bray said, this is stuff, okay?
I know, but
Nobody got hurt.
I'm not a
That's-
bad kid, I swear.
Emma, I know that. I told you that in the house.
they still gonna take you in.
I'm
Okay.
grateful that you
That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? You did it. You know what I'm saying? You lit the thing on fire. It caught on fire. You almost burnt some of the stuff down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, just gotta, too. You gotta. Fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like.
grateful that you guys understand. I mean, not that you understand,
Oh
but
man, this shit's sad,
I
bro.
don't think you did this
I'm
because
like
you're a
a
bad
cat,
person.
bro.
You don't want to hurt anybody.
I really
It's-
wasn't aware of my
I know.
own.
Feel like damn, like
I understand.
17, like
Here's how it's gonna look.
still in school, all of that, bro. And you're out here doing shit like this a day after Christmas too. Come on, man.
In there, okay?
Come on.
You're gonna be by yourself. They won't put you in like a big cell with a bunch of people, okay? So they'll get you kind of changed out and everything like that, and you'll be in probably just a.
Can you push my glasses up?
Yeah, you'll just be in kind of like a booking cell by yourself, and then you'll go see the judge tomorrow, okay?
I'm so embarrassed and just shameful. Oh God.
Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Okay, I'm just gonna search real quick.
If I could, I would give you a hug and apologize, but obviously
I
that's bad.
appreciate that, Emma. I
I'm
understand what you're
obviously-
saying. I get it. I get it.
You know how sorry I am, right?
I do. Believe
Look,
me.
I'm going. Oh, God.
We have a very, very short trip up to the jail, so
So I have your phone, okay? Do I have permission to look through it? Yeah? Will you?
Please don't message anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. We'd never do that.
Is it okay if you unbuckle? If that's allowed.
yeah.
Do you happen to have any tissues? If not, that's okay. By the way, I gotta say, you are quite attractive. So.
And then just have a seat right there, okay? Just breathe, Emma. There's nothing in here that's gonna get to you, okay?
Given that the incident could potentially rank among one of the biggest shit shows in history, Emma was charged with felony counts of arson of property, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, criminal damage to property, misdemeanor disorderly conduct, and she was released a few days later on a $5,000 cash bond. Almost a year later, Emma pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges, while the remaining charges were dismissed but read in. According to the AP store manager, the smoke and fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs. Around $2 million dismissed but
Right, how many years is that? Arson of property? Maximum of 20 years in jail with a minimum of 5 years. Yeah, it's already a life, man.
According to the AP store
Down the
manager,
drain,
the
bro.
smoke and fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs, around $2 million in cleanup costs.
But she pled guilty. They might give her a deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna give her the full amount of years, but she gonna get a deal out of it. Bro, that's still years that you gotta do. Like,
and roughly $8 million in merchandise losses. Ultimately, Emma was sentenced to 8 years of probation with the following
8 years of probation.
conditions: served 60 days in jail and
Damn.
$8,630,000.
That's $8 million in restitution. Oh my, yo. At this point, if you're telling me to pay that much in restitution, you might as well lock me up, bro, for 20 plus years. Like, that's $8 million, bro. How the freak am I gonna come up with $8 million? What the fuck? $8.6 million in restitution is crazy, bro.
$36,797.
60 days in jail, whatever. 8 years of probation. She won't get off probation until she's 25 years old. I mean, no, they said a year later. So, they already found her guilty a year later. You know what I'm saying? So she got to do 8. She won't get off probation until she's 26. Then on top of that, she got to pay $8.6 million in restitution. What the freak? You might as well just lock him up at this point. Lock her up at this point, bro. $8.6 million. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's not gonna get it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. She could have that junk this year, or because this was in 2023. She could have this junk. She could have that junk this year. You know what I'm saying? It could be a type of business, whatever. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That she could have, but $8.6 million, that's still a lot of money. That's an NBA contract right there. And it ain't no type of rookie. That's like a role player's contract. Like, that's $8.6 million, bro. That's a lot of money.
In restitution. However, if Emma plays her cards right on probation, she will only be required to pay $1 million in restitution.
Only $1 million? That's still a lot. That's still a lot of money, bro. $1 million? Now, a lot of people may seem $1 million is not a lot, but that's a lot of money. That will literally cover you for, I'm not going to say your whole life, because, you know what I'm saying, everything is going up. A lot of stuff is going up. You feel me? But that will cover you for some years, bro. Some years. I'll probably say about a decade or two, bro. That's $1 million. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot, bro.
By December 2034.
By December of 2034. So she got to come up with $1 million in 9 years. That's going to be years of hard work. They should do a deal with her or something. You know what I'm saying? $1 million is crazy. Especially having a Damn. Oh my gosh. $8.6 million in restitution to an 18-year-old. They haven't figured out life yet, bro. $8.6 million. I mean, they reduced it, but $1 million is still crazy. Just pray for her, man. I just pray for her, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a mistake. We all make mistakes, bro. But it's a lot of mistakes that could really fuck your life up, bro. So watch what you do, man. Just don't be out here doing no dumb shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You can come back from it, bro. It's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Some of us been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, it's just a lesson not to do it again, man. And that's what I learned. You feel me? That's exactly what I learned. As soon as after the little mug shot and after all the court dates that I had to go to, man, I learned my fucking lesson, bro. I gotta go to a little program, you feel me? But I learned my lesson. It was just some stupid shit I did when I was 18, dumb shit, bro. Like, but I learned from it, bro. Learned from it. Now I'm doing what I gotta do, bro. Simple, man. It's a lot of us who grew up, you know what I'm saying, always a good kid, always did good, all that, you know what I'm saying, we just did that one stupid mistake that just fucked up everything that we had, you know what I'm saying. But it's not over. But you could get back to what you were doing. You had to go to school. If you had a career you was focusing on your job, trying to get money, like, ain't the end, bro. Ain't the end. Like, you good, bro. In some cases. But this case, it's not good, bro. $1 million in restitution. That's generational money. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications. Also follow social for more. But I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.